What up, y'all? Another morning in the garden. Been a couple days. Had to check back in with y'all. Bro been knowing me. Said I ain't dropped a video in a couple days, but life been life, and so can only be real with y'all. So just let y'all know what's going on. I guess the reality just kind of setting in. Only got a couple more weeks until they finally shut my job all the way down, and it's just like, man. We talk about being prepared, but it's like you don't be prepared for this at all. I mean, I guess I was in a sense because I've been saving, but that's really all you can do. But other than that, just gonna figure it out. We got a little bit more time, and we're gonna figure some things out, though. You know, I know everybody probably just like, well, why don't you just go get another job and keep doing the same thing? But that's the thing. Once that epiphany hits and that light bulb go off and you realize like you just getting up every day fighting against the machine, you be like, I don't even want another job. You know what I mean? You don't want to just keep getting up working for somebody. You want to actually make something work for yourself, and that's mainly why I started this channel. If I can encourage people to step outside the box and maybe rage against the machine too, we can maybe get together and do some things. Because people might think it's a laziness thing, but it's not that. I'm willing to work 1,000 times hard over for myself. So that's why you see me messing around with these little landscaping videos and things. So that's gonna be coming soon. If I blow up and y'all make me a star, and just teaching y'all how to garden and little stuff that I know, man, that would be amazing. But I got so many more things planned, but I just encourage y'all to just get right and try to find a little bit of peace. Even in the midst of all of this going on, I do take solace in the fact that I'm able to come out to this garden and just like veg out for a little bit, pun intended. But because it's just me out here, the birds chirping. If you close your eyes, you can really focus and meditate on what's going on out here. Of course, it's a beautiful scene. We got a lot of things going on, and I'm looking forward to it. But of course, there's still a war we got to get up and fight every day. We got to fight for the almighty dollar, because nothing's cheap, nothing's free, and we all know that. So we just gotta get up and make some things work for ourselves. It's like I want to show y'all as much as possible, but at the same time is of the essence, and you realize, especially when you get like my age, I'm 33 if nobody knew, but it's like that that feeling when you finally set into adulthood, like you've been an adult for a while, like that luster of the 20s and all of that is down, and then you start looking at 40s like, man, what's 40s gonna look like? And that's up to you. So that's why I'm just trying to grind now, just thinking about exactly what we gonna do. But 40s got to be immaculate. I don't need no hiccups in my 40s. That's what I'm trying to shoot for. You know, should be smooth sailing from there. We aiming to be out of here. Like hopefully on a boat somewhere, fishing, chilling. But we gotta put that work in now. So it's time to lock in and focus on your craft. And if you don't know what you're gonna do, it's time to figure it out. And I would love to help y'all with that. Y'all can jump on here. That's why I'm really the homie, because everybody likes my advice. They like talking to me. They like my input. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, but I genuinely feel that way. So I really look forward to touching base with each and every one of y'all, because I know I've been making videos. I haven't talked to a lot of people, but I really look forward to actually engaging and interacting with y'all. So that's why we only need like 8 more subscribers. We can go live. We can kick it in the garden, talk, chop it up, things like that. But till then, I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep my head up, keep enjoying this little bit of peace, putting this work in, and just hopefully all the stars go on a line. Until then, I'll holler.